And I'm gonna give y'all some tools and tips for how I did it and how I made it and how I feel today, and for the things that I feel when it comes to content creation. Don't be afraid. Practice makes perfect. I think I got that down on here too. Don't be afraid. Get out there, get the content done, because people enjoy it. You can't let people down. You say that you really want this, show it. Go out there, speak like I'm speaking now, interact, ask for people to comment. Like I'm asking you guys comment what you would like to see more from me. I want to keep growing and keep learning because you're never too old to keep learning. It took me till 38 to get monetized on here. I've been monetized on Facebook for over like 3 years. I grew to almost 69K followers. It went down because of the reels that you can upload on there. But at the same time, I'm still learning, so you're never too old to learn. So don't be afraid, upload that shit, and don't care what people think about you. And that's what's gonna do it, And I'm gonna hit it. I ain't gonna try to hit all on other topics, but for me, don't overthink. You don't need to get all the extra tools, because best believe, I became, to me, one of the best editors and best camera people, best camera person in the world. That's I feel, but I still got a lot to learn. And I did it all on my phone. You get what I'm saying? So for you guys, if you're trying to grow to 10,000 followers or subscribers or whatever, just like me, don't overthink. That's what got me to get this far. I used to overthink and buy a lot of equipment, but it did help for me to learn how to edit and to save money to do the things that I like with making music. So in the long run, it did help with buying equipment, but you don't need a lot of things to grow. You get what I'm saying? All you need is your iPhone or Android phone, whatever you're using, and hit record. That's the best thing I could tell you, is to hit record and upload, make sure everything's original. When it comes to your stuff, or whatever niche you're doing, you can stay on the same niche. If you love cooking, you already know that. That's like singing music to the choir. But for me, I got monetized by reels, shorts. And also on Facebook, I did it in a similar type of way, but it's all with consistency. You gotta make a schedule. Even if you do it 1 or 2 times a week with uploading, at least you're showing progress. Slow motion better than no motion. So let's get to the next one. While I'm rambling, I told y'all that's why I like to make these notes now. Comparison is the thief of joy. Like I said in the first one, when you see somebody doing the same thing as you, or on the same dream, or you already see somebody monetized or getting more views than you, don't take heed to that, because you're on your own journey. And I had to realize that through myself. And in the long run, it did help. The income was there, the views was there, but you can't never think that somebody else ain't doing it great as you, because there's always going to be somebody who's doing something better, no matter where you get. So comparison is the thief of your joy. Don't let that go over your head. Just know that if you focus on yourself, other people will understand. I'm trying to not go to my other little tools here that got me monetized. Like I was just saying, guys, there's light at the end of the tunnel. That's one of my other little key things. It always seemed like it wasn't working first, but when it was all said and done, after like a year, I was looking at all the things that I made and it fell in place. Then things start working. That views that I was getting, like a few weeks back, it'll say like 200 views, and I look back and it was 30,000 views. You know what I mean? So just know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's just for you to have the courage to keep uploading and not delete stuff when you feel like it ain't the best, because your tribe is out there. I'm gonna skip to that one about your tribe, because we're looking for our tribes, the people who can relate. Where you feel like everything gotta be perfect. It doesn't. As long as you put in the effort in, I'm pretty sure that other people could see that and They want to see how you did it. And with that being said, let me get to the next one. And yeah, and trust the process, for real. If you don't trust the process, man, you're gonna want to give up. Don't do it, you know, because it's your channel, you know. Nobody else's channel but yours. So, and thank you guys. I'm gonna hit on some different topics next week. We're gonna keep it going. I just had to get this one out the way. How I got monetized. I'm gonna freestyle through the rest of this at the end, but it was really hard work. Putting my feelings to the side that your friends and family, people that in your life ain't gonna see the same journey as yours. Everybody is on a mission, you know, everybody got a life, so remember, if you actually want this, you got to put the steps behind it. I got every analytics. I was gonna try to break this down. I'm trying to be more consistent with uploading some of these longer videos. Had to come closer because of the cards. But anyways, like I said, you don't need too many tools. I got all the mics at home. I can show y'all in the next video. The DJI apps. Right now, all I'm doing is using my iPhone and my freaking tripod. But it's pretty dope. I can do so many tricks with it. You could get it off Amazon, you know. But yeah, that's my baby car back there. I also want to start speaking about sobriety. I've been sober here off alcohol for like 4 years. So if you're sober, please say it in the comments below, and we could talk about even sobriety, how I did it, getting sober off alcohol. Them some super crazy stories we could break down. But please comment below if you sober. That'd be super dope. And with that being said, DTG TV, and we're out. Now how I turn this thing off.